What's good, YouTube's Dens here. Today I'm going to be talking about the future of Starfield and what we can expect next for the game in terms of DLC content, in terms of updates, in terms of creation, just the next step in the future for the game. So myself, I am a fan of Starfield, as you can probably tell by the videos I'm making on the channel. I'm a big fan of the game. I've put over 200 hours into the game and I'm still playing it to this day and still highly enjoying it. In terms of the content, in terms of what I've invested into the game, I've gotten the Watchtower creation. That's the only one that I've actually paid for myself, and I've also got the Shattered Space DLC. I've played Shattered Space, I've played Watchtower, I've put a ton of hours into Starfield. I genuinely do enjoy Starfield quite a lot. I do take my time with this game. I play it very slow. I do the things like building on random planets, getting out to explore, learning about the planets, ship building, fights, dog fights with the ships, everything. Now, in terms of what's next, there are rumors that a Starborn DLC could potentially be coming out, seeing as Bethesda have trademarked the Starborn name itself. I do think a Starborn DLC would be extremely exciting, just because the Starborn in a sense were kind of a mystery. When we first did encounter them in the story, we really wanted to learn all about them. They did look very mysterious, very eerie, and presented themselves very well. It was genuinely interesting to learn what we did learn about the Starborn in the story. I do think the story did a great job of showing us, and the fact that we ourselves can also join them, be a part of the Starborn and progress and upgrade ourselves, I do think that's a very good touch to the game. In terms of adding a whole DLC to Starborn, I do think this is a brilliant idea. If we do look at Shattered Space, which was a Varun Kai update, House of Varun, that was very good. Even before it, we all did want to learn about House of Varun. Even when we were playing through the story, just playing through the main game, House of Varun were always kind of secret, kind of a mystery, so the DLC really did open up a lot in that sense. I do think this DLC, the Starborn DLC, if it is a real thing, I genuinely am very excited for it. It would be great to learn more about the Starborn, how they came about, how they were created, who created the Starborn. Are the Hunter and the Emissary really the two most powerful beings with the Starborn? Are we the most powerful being for the Starborn? There's so many questions. There's so many questions for the Starborn. And I do believe if Bethesda really are making a Starborn DLC, in a sense, I do believe this DLC will be big and could potentially boost the game back up. Now, in terms of player count, Starfield is actually performing well. It's averaging 4,000 players, which is just the same as Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. It's not close to the big dogs like Skyrim and Fallout 4, but Starfield is doing pretty well. It is getting a ton of mod downloads every single day, a lot also, which is very impressive. I do believe the creations have definitely improved this game massively. The only criticism that I have for that is I don't believe we should be having to spend extra money to make the game extra enjoyable for us. I've only bought one creation, which was Watchtower. The other ones I got were for free. I enjoyed the game without those creations. The creations do excite me. Maybe at some point I might buy them, but no rush. I mean, I am enjoying the game as I'm playing it. I'm just building different types of ships, modifying different guns, getting out and exploring, building on random planets, getting new gear. I really am enjoying the game. The game really is massive. There is a lot to do. It's just a thing that not everything is as fun as the most fun things in the game, if that makes sense. Starfield's peak is there, but it doesn't happen a lot, you see. I do believe with Skyrim and Fallout 4 you get them a lot, but not with Starfield. So yeah, I really do hope people do continue to bring cool creations into the game, because I genuinely believe that they do improve the game. It's the community getting involved, the community adding their own touch to the game, what we wanted, and I'm all for it. I'm not against that at all. You can choose what creations you want, treat them like a DLC if you want. I do believe we'll get more free creations, and Bethesda themselves are starting to become friendly towards them, the fact that they've made them achievement friendly. But yeah, these creations and the Starborn DLC, it is very exciting. I really do hope we get the Starborn DLC in 2025. It would be very hyped to learn more about them. And I genuinely wonder if this DLC is real, will they force people to go through the Unity to learn more about them? Starfield is a massive game. I say let Bethesda cook, let them take their time. This game will be around for a while, so I'm in no rush to get all this new content. I'm enjoying the game as I'm playing myself. It's exciting to see the creations and the new DLC coming around. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to drop your opinions in the comment. Be sure to check the description for my links, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.